Hi everyone, it's Marie again. So last video we saw the pets chart and how your property is organized in rooms and your guests in colors, depending on the status of them in the house. So today let's take a look at the reservation. So first, if you want to make a reservation, for example, for today, you can see here the beds or rooms, in this case beds, who are available, and then you can click in the ones that you want. For example, if you want more, or if you want in other rooms, you can choose multiple beds to do that, and then you just click here, reserve now, and you can put the information of your guest to create the reservation. If it's, for example, walking guest and you want to do the out check-in already, you can do it. You can turn into a pre-booking. For example, if the guest need to send any information for you to confirm the booking. And here you can choose the channel, for example, email. And you can also create discounts that your reception is allowed to do it. Okay, now if we go to, for example, this reservation that needs to leave, the checkout date is today. So from here, from this pop-up, you can do the checkout already because you can see this guest doesn't have any balance. You could add a night, for example, if you want to stay more. If I want to do the checkout, it's easy. I just go here, check he doesn't have any balance, so I can do the checkout. And if there were more people with him, I could check out all beds. Back in the beds chart, if I go, for example, to a reservation that has more than one person, for example, this one, you can see the balance. You could add a payment. For example, if the guest send you a receipt, you could come here and do and put the payment inside the reservation. I could put documents that he sent to you, and I could do the check-in from here. And in this case, you can see that this guest made the check-in online. So you already have the information. So this check-in will be very fast. As soon as I click in the name, all the information will be filled, and the guest just needs to go to the room, so your reception has more time to be a good host and to give more attention to talk about the city and not about the boring stuff like payments and rules and this kind of information. If I go now to a guest that is in the house, for example, this one, I could do the checkout, but as she has a balance, the checkout won't be available for me to do it because she has a debt, and also she has a towel to return. So if I want to do the checkout, I would have to make the payment and also select if this towel was returned, if it was lost, or if she acquired this towel, she had to buy it, for example. Um, Also, if I want to know more information about this reservation of Fernanda, in this case, I could come here and do go inside the reservation, and here I can see everything, like who did the reservation, the historic of the reservation, so all the actions my staff did it. So for example, I can see who did the check-in, who had payments, who changed beds, and what time and date was this action made. I can have an invoice of this reservation with all the information like daily prices, payment, consumption. I could print that out or send by email from the system. I could at night, I could change beds. If I, for example, want to change beds, I could do it. I could add labels, for example, no show, or I don't know, for example, late checkout, fast information that I want my staff to know just by looking by the beds chart. And I could uh, choose here what happened to the rented items. I could change prices of the reservation. I could add discounts, everything. I could see like the payment data. So these you can choose what kind of staff can see that information. So it's not available for everybody. So this you can see all this information from here inside the booking. So there are a lot of things you can do from here, and I can tell you a lot more. You could just make an appointment with me or send your questions by email, and we can talk about the system and your questions. Okay? So I'm here, and have a good day.